So I'm going to be showing you today how you can improve your Teachers Pay teachers listing. So I made this Valentine's Day bingo resource, I think last year, right before I really started taking Teachers Pay teachers seriously. So immediately, there are some things that I see that is wrong with this listing. I don't have great thumbnails for my listing, and I don't have a video preview of what this product is. Also, my description is lackluster, and it doesn't give a total amount of pages and anything. So, another thing I did not do was keep my product page, like the PDF, because I don't know why I didn't do that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and download my listing. Here are my pieces and my bingo card. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom out so I can get a good screenshot of this page. So what I'm going to do is I'm literally just going to screenshot it. And then I will screenshot my bingo cards. And then I'm going to go ahead and come into Canva and I'm going to create my listing images. So the size that I use is 2000 by 2000. 2000 pixels by 2000 pixels. Pixels are used for digital formatting because you use pixels on the screen, whereas inches is typically RGB, which is the color of the printer. So the coloring can be different between pixels and inches. So for any digital products that you use, you're going to want to use pixels. I will create a new design. And then I'm going to take my screenshots that I just did. And I'm going to upload them into Canva. And I typically use a light gray background because it is a neutral background. And I will go ahead and I will add my images to my page. So what I like to do is I like to make sure that they're about the same size. So that there's consistency within your listing. The number one thing you can do to elevate your listing pictures is to keep it consistent. So color palettes and the sizing of your images. And then I'm going to go ahead and take this, I'm going to highlight them all, and then I'm going to shrink them down. So I've got a total of 4 pieces, 4 game pieces, and then I will line them up. As you can see, I'm aligning this, so I'm working within a grid, which will help keep your design organized. And the way I do it may not be, I don't know, right, or there's probably a better way to do it, but I mean, this is kind of the way I do it. We each develop our own kind of visual style. And then I will do that, and I'll go over to elements. I'll add a rectangle or a square, whatever it is, and I will make that larger. I will grab a color. And as you can see, they draw colors from your photo. I think I'm going to do a red. And I might actually do an even stronger red. You can always go over to the color right here, click add more color, eyedropper, and then I will do that classic red. So what I'm going to do next is I'm just going to add some text to it. I like to add a heavier font. I I like League Spartan, and I always use a capitalized letters, because what I'm doing here is I am visually weighing down my composition in the bottom. So by having this block of red at the bottom, it's just kind of visually weighting it down. And then I'm going to change this black to, let's see what, there's a pink. I could do a gray. I think I'm going to do the white. I feel like that adds nice contrast to it. Then I'm going to put the name of my product. And then I will go ahead and I will duplicate this. I'm going to put in like 4 bingo cards. So I am going to better describe what my product is. So I'm going to enlarge that. So we have 4 bingo cards. And then I'm going to duplicate it, and you just go over to duplicate page. I'm going to put in Endless Fun. And then I'm going to go ahead and add bingo pieces included. And then I will shrink that down a little bit. And then what I will do is I will click on this image. I will click Edit Image, and I will go down to Shadows, and I will either do a drop shadow or an angle shadow. And what that does is that it gives a more realistic look to your bingo card, almost as if it was printed out. And angle. And then for the 4 bingo cards, I will actually delete these bottom 2 ones so that you get a better look at these individual bingo cards. And then I will get rid of these 2 top ones. I will go over to, click on it, go over to Edit, Shadows, Angle, and then for the pieces, I'll scooch those over a little bit. And then I will go over to my screenshots. And I will, bingo pieces included. I will go to Edit Image. I will add the angled shadow. And these will be my new thumbnails for my page. So I will go down to Share, Download, PNG. Sometimes the PNG is too big, so then if that's the case, I will go back in and export as a JPEG. I will save that. So here is my previous listing. So here is my final listing. So we'll have Valentine's Day Bingo Game Printable Valentine's Day Activity. Am I titling these correctly? I don't know. I'm not too sure about the new algorithm that they're using, but I'm doing my best, so that's good. So here is my cover page. Here is, I did a video preview. Here's my 4 bingo cards, Endless Fun, bingo pieces included. And then for my description, I said, are you looking for a fun, engaging activity for Valentine's Day? If so, this Valentine's Day bingo game set is perfect for you. I highlighted the set comes with, I underlined it, I bolded it. Then I said for bingo cards, bingo pieces, instruction page. And then I put those in bullets, and then I went ahead and added, did you know playing bingo builds social connections, increases hand-eye coordination, and promotes cognitive abilities and focus. So I feel like this is a little bit more descriptive, and it adds some great facts about playing bingo. So that is how I improved my listing page. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and leave a comment below on what type of videos you would like to see next.